Trapping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Chop trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego.
Hey, it's Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft 30.
And today we have T.
Hi.
Hey, T. And Keida.
Hey,
Keida. And we have D and JQ Waves in the back.
And who?
Did you say JQ Weave?
DJQ Waves.
Okay.
Sometimes I talk really fast. So,
Are the waves for his hair?
yes.
Okay.
He said the waves is for how you make the women feel. Hold up.
Oh.
Because he gets them nice and
wavy. Yes.
Can we zoom in on his face?
Came through dripping.
Came
through dripping.
So we're going to start off with our check-ins, y'all. How was y'all week? Or months, because I haven't seen y'all in a long time.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. So after the podcast, was it after the podcast? I went and met up with you guys last week.
No, that was Sunday.
That was Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Podcast
anyway.
on Saturday.
So I met up with these two beautiful ladies. And I really missed them. I love hanging out with you guys.
They are beautiful.
I was a little sad last weekend and stuff. But, you know, I made it through and stuff. So yeah, anyway, I wrote down some key points that happened this week so that way I won't be babbling on a whole lot.
You better take notes.
I better take notes. Okay. So last week when my daughter was out of town, right? So she comes home and she's like, white people kept touching on my hair.
What?
Y'all, I was pissed. First of all, don't put your fucking hands in my child hair. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it. And now I wanted to walk up to random white people and be like, can I touch your hair? I heard it feels like a dog.
Ooh.
Like,
They wouldn't care. They wouldn't care. I literally had a white lady at a bar one time, like, try to touch my ex's locks. And I was like, don't do that. And she was like, but you can touch my hair. Don't nobody want to touch your sweaty ass hair.
Right.
I don't want to touch your hair, but don't. And she was like, they kept on saying, oh, your nails are done. You're so beautiful. How do you get your hair to curl like this? The same way you get your hair to fucking curl.
First of all, why are you talking to a
my
child?
Daughter.
Why are you talking to a child? Leave her alone.
And I said, Naya, next time I said, I'm giving you permission to slap anybody. When you see them coming towards your hair, you slap their hand. Don't touch my hair. You heard Solange. Don't touch my motherfucking hair.
Also, there's a game called, I forget the name of it, but it's literally just a video game where it's a black woman with like different hairstyles, and it's just hands that be coming out of nowhere, just like trying to smack the fuck. You gotta dodge the hands. Trying to touch her hair. She's like, I don't know if you can hit a smack. Can you hit a smack? So,
and my mom said, when I was talking to my mom about it, and I was like, next time y'all go somewhere, don't let nobody touch my hair. And she was like, a white person asked me to touch my locks before. She was like, after he touched them, he was like, can I smell them?
What?
You was about to pull a whole fetish.
obviously,
He probably was about to bust a nut.
he said, no, pull your feet out next.
No.
No.
Go ahead and pee on me.
Exactly. Just get it all in. Just get it all in.
I mean, I don't know. I just didn't like it. I was definitely
That's
feeling
like
some
Black
kind of
Rule
way.
101, though. Do your parents see the lesson real quick? I don't know.
I don't know. It was just, whatever. But yeah, anyway, that kind of really, really pissed me off. So, okay. I think I told you already. So anyway, I found out I have like this skin condition, y'all, and it kind of sucks. Because
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
don't
You ain't
like
text
it.
me back.
It was. I'm sorry. I'm getting pretty bad at texting. I don't know why.
You been
But
around me
anyway.
too long.
I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, so I found out I have something, and I keep pronouncing it wrong, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But it's not contagious, and it's going to go away, and I did order some hemp oil, so I'm going to see how that works on it. Actually, I ordered it already, and I've been using it for 2 days, and I think it's working pretty good, because I haven't been itching or anything. But I'm not going to let that stop me from showing my body and stuff, because, yeah, no, I'm just not. I'm
It's
too
not an
confident
option.
to be like,
That's not an option.
no, I
We
got
don't
to
accept
cover.
it.
Yeah, no. Not happening. But first I was sad about it, but I'm not now. And since I did have like a long week and stuff, like I started back getting up in the morning. Actually, I started late this week. But anyway, I started getting up in the morning and meditating and stretching. Yeah. And I did some sit-ups one day. I'm going to try to keep doing the sit-ups, but this morning I did do the stretching and the meditating. Because my body is so tight. Like, I can't hardly touch my toes or anything.
She can't even kick her leg up.
I can't kick my leg up. I was trying to kick my leg up earlier. Yeah. It's bad, y'all.
I'm proud of you.
But yeah, I'm trying to, you know, just keep myself calm and stuff. And I've been doing really good. Speaking of keeping calm, so me and Kiki had a talk because y'all know last week she was packing up her shit to move out. So
she told her, "Don't come home."
And then she told me not to come home one night, and I didn't go home. I stayed at Ronnie's. But anyway,
comment for that one.
So we ended up having a talk like Tuesday or Wednesday, and you know she's just like, you know, I don't want this to end, and I'm like, well, I don't want this to end, but at the same time I'm tired of arguing over dumb stuff. We argue over dumb stuff, and it leads to these really heated arguments where we're like throwing jabs at each other, not physical, you know, but you know, stuff like that. And I can't stand it. I can't. So we said we're gonna try to work on it, and I was like, look, I don't want to keep on saying, oh, we're gonna see if we can work on it. We're gonna see if we can work on it because I'm tired. You know, I'm tired.
What's the plan? What are the action steps?
So the action steps. When she does something that I know is gonna make me have an attitude, I automatically be like, hey, don't do that. But I don't catch an attitude when I say it. I'm like, hey, don't do that. I don't like it. And we've been doing that all week. Well, since we talked Wednesday. And it's been working out pretty good.
Okay.
I was like, you know, then yesterday I had got mad at her about, anyway, I got mad at her about something. And I was mad. I was sitting in the car and I was like, I was just shaking my head and stuff. So then we got out the car.
You ain't put the cap on the ketchup.
That was not it. That wasn't it.
Petty shit like that.
No, it wasn't. It was because, you know, with all our contracts, we only get paid once a month. So after she played some employees, gave me mine, then we put out money for bills. Then she's like, I don't even hardly have that much left. Okay, me either. So I got mad because I felt like she's just, you know, complaining and stuff. And I'm like, it's not like it's like, oh my gosh, I don't have any money left and I still got to pay bills. I'm like, all your bills are paid. All your bills are caught up. So if you only have enough splurging money, you know, a little bit of splurging money, be lucky you even have splurging money. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a situation where we don't have any splurging money.
I'm saying as a business owner, you kind of got to roll with the punches.
Yeah. So that kind of made me mad. But then she, you know, she was like, okay, come on, let's talk about it. So we had talked about it or whatever. And we got right over it. So I've been doing pretty good with that. I don't know how long I'm been doing good with it because what I told her, like when we had these talks and we're like, okay, we're going to work on it. It goes good for about a good 3 weeks. And then after that, it's like, pow. We're at each other's throat again. And I was like, I just don't have energy to be doing this anymore. Let me do my time check. I'm at 8 minutes. Okay. So, so yeah, anyway, hopefully we can work out because I do love her and I want to be with her. I just don't know if I don't want to keep arguing over this dumb stuff that doesn't make sense. So
just love each other. I love love.
I just want to, you know.
Sometimes love ain't enough. I'm gonna be real about it. It takes work. Like you have to actively work on it.
And her thing is, love is enough. It's not. It's absolutely not. Like.
But I think love should be a verb. You know, like you have to love somebody and it's action, you know, behind that. You can't just say, I love you. You have to actually act upon loving the person. You have to love that person.
You got to love the shit that they put you through. You got to love the shit that gets on your nerves.
Like, and you have to, sorry. No, you go ahead. You have to love them. I think for a relationship to work, love has to be a component, but most importantly, respect and communication have to be there. Respect will stop you from taking jabs at each other, calling each other as your name. And communication will stop you from harboring things. So it won't be like 3 weeks later after we've been working on it, we at each other's throats again because we've been effectively communicating the whole time. Right. So people think love is enough, but they're like, I love you so much. I just need to stick it through. Like, no, y'all need to learn how to respect and communicate each other.
I actually watched a video last night about how like partners naturally go cold after a little while because they stop communicating. And then like they start feeling like whatever they feel isn't enough. So for instance, like you might get an attitude because your partner didn't put the toothpaste top back on the toothpaste. You feel stupid for bringing that up, but it really affects how you feel. So like you just literally have to communicate about every fucking thing. And I know that seems tiring because I would get tired of talking about shit like that. Like acknowledging how I feel about little dumb shit would make me feel stupid. But like it's important to like be okay with how you feel and acknowledge that first of all with yourself. And then you have to like share it with the other person who is sharing 50% of their life with you or however much percentage. But like, yeah. You should like explain why something bothers you, so they can
I did. I've been doing that all week. I mean, I've been doing it.
Attitude.
I haven't been doing it in an aggressive way.
Ooh, I got some new breathing techniques for y'all too. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I do that. But yeah, I've been doing good with my attitude. But I told her, a lot of times it's just not like I just have an attitude for no reason. Like if you do something that makes me have an attitude, if I ask you to stop doing something, like for instance, she always jokes on me, especially when she with Jess or when she's on the phone with her brother or her cousin. I'm always the center of the joke.
Now.
They are, and I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it. But anyway.
Y'all both jealous.
I am so jealous. But anyway, so, I don't like being the center of the joke. I don't care if it's good, bad. I don't care. Don't make me the center of the joke. So I had to keep on talking to her about that and stuff like that. And her thing was like, well, it doesn't matter. That's something stupid. And I was like, it's stupid to you. It's not stupid to me. So then, we had this good communication going on the last couple of days. So hopefully it lasts. Because I don't want to be like, again, in the next couple episodes, like, we breaking up again, y'all. It's like, I'm just so tired of it. So, I don't know. But anyway, I had my finals this week, y'all.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know how I did, and I checked online yesterday, the grades wasn't put in. So I'm going to wait till Monday. I'm not even going to stress myself out about it this weekend. Keep on checking online.
Good job. Because you have a habit of doing that.
I do. I'm just going to wait till Monday. And I think in my English class, I'm probably going to get an A. There's the other classes I'm worried about. But I tried my best. And I hope I pass because I don't want to drop out again.
Don't drop out.
I don't know. I get so discouraged so fast.
I overstand. Paying them loans every month. I just be like, why keep going? What?
They
say it's gonna pay off.
So speaking of,
they say
right.
They how are they doing?
But I went online and I disputed my last loans I got for student loans because it's less than $4,000, but I got it in 2008. And it's 2018, so after 7 years, they supposed to take this shit off your record.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never paid nothing on it, so
I'm sorry, what? Say that again, because...
Have you paid anything on your student loan?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do it.
You gotta pay that shit, you're stuck with it.
Once you pay even one payment, like, you're stuck. But if you... Kiara told me, if you don't pay anything on your student loans, and then your 7 years are up, like, you can dispute it.
Mm-hmm.
So I disputed it. My contract is over. So hopefully in the next couple episodes, I'll be like, y'all, guess what?
I'm debt free. Hey. I'm a little saucy right now, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, you too? Who got a time machine?
Exactly.
I don't even know if it's going to work.
But I know things drop off your credit after 7 years. I didn't know it worked with student loans. But it does evictions and things like that.
She said something about not federal or not something.
Oh, I had federal, so never mind.
So she said like Nivea will get dropped off, and that's who I have now. That's who I got mine. Or that's who took over, whoever had mine. So I really hope that is true. What else? I don't think I had nothing else important to talk about. Let me see. Did I already say something about a nice passport that happened last week? Y'all. I paid for me, Kiki, and Naya's passport. I get mine. Kiki get hers. And I thought Kiki wasn't going to be the one to get hers. That's a different story. But anyway, then I kept on getting letters like, I need to send Charles information. I need to send this. And I kept on sending. I sent it like 3 different times. So then I finally get something in the mail last week. And it's like, they sent me back her birth certificate. And it was like her passport was denied because his signature that was on the notarized letter didn't match the signature on his driver's license. And it didn't because his girlfriend notarized it for me and she got one of her coworkers to sign the paper.
Can't do it.
Why? You live with this nigga. Why? And I'm not bashing you, Morgan. Thank you so much for getting it notarized all 3 times and stuff. Thank you for taking the initiative. But nonetheless, he should have signed the paper and then she went and notarized it and stuff because now I'm out of... It wasn't 180. Mine was 180. So now I'm out of like $100 or something like that. So I call him and I was like, you need to pay for her next passport. Like, I'm not paying for it because I did what I was supposed to do. So he was like,
He couldn't even sign his damn name. He can't even do that.
And then it took me a long time to get the picture of the back of his ID. Like after I sent the stuff, then it was like I need the back of his ID, and I kept on having. It was like it just took a long time. It's been a really long process. I did this in November. I just got the denial letter back for Naya like 2 weeks ago. So it's really frustrating, like because I want her passport. I want her to travel. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go somewhere, I want her to be able to go with me.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really really irritating. But okay. This is my last thing, y'all. I'm at 15 minutes. Technically, y'all took some of my time. But, so my aunt, right? Actually, all of my aunts. None of my aunts told Naya happy birthday, right? Mm. So, when I'm on social media, I see them, like, telling people that they don't even really care for too much happy birthday. So, you laughing, but
I think it's hilarious.
I was really in my feelings. I didn't like that. Why are you telling these other people happy birthday, enjoy your day, and all that stuff? You didn't even like the picture I put up of Naya. And trust me, I went to look.
Did they see it?
We all live in the same
they saw
complex,
it.
though.
She don't have that many friends on Facebook. She saw it.
So you think she intentionally...
I think she intentionally not said happy birthday. But yes, she said happy birthday to Avia the other day.
Y'all be watching stuff like that for real?
Well, it comes across my timeline. I'm friends with both of them. So it comes in, you know, when mutual people that you're friends with interact, it comes across your timeline. So
damn,
it came
y'all
across
live
my
like
timeline.
that? Every time one person talked to the other, you like, oh, you talk to this person, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah. I'm mad.
That
I don't care what
sounds
nobody say.
stressful.
I'm pissed. Because, like I said, you told Avia happy birthday. You barely even speak to her.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell Naya happy birthday? I take
what?
your granddaughter to school every day. So y'all won't have to, you know what I'm saying?
But how was Naya's birthday, though?
It was fucking awesome.
So fuck them.
Good day. I ain't gonna say fuck them, but I am mad. And then that made me also think about last year when Tasha did the same thing, my sister Tasha, when my dad was in the hospital on his deathbed. She didn't reach out to me not once. But then I saw on Facebook that she had come when one of our mutual friends, Javon, mom had gotten in a car accident. And she commented on it and was like, oh my goodness, how is she? Is she doing okay? I'm your sister and my dad is on his deathbed. Mm-hmm. And I got a screenshot of both of those. My aunt telling the girl happy birthday and Tasha asking about the girl. Because, no, I took a screenshot because I really want to bring it up.
Pull a receipt. Show them.
I want to bring it up to them and let them, you know, because I want to be like, I feel some kind of way about this. I'm not mad. I'm not holding a grudge against you. I'm not going to stop speaking to you or anything like that. But I think it's messed up. And I don't want them to be like, oh, I didn't tell that person. And I'd be like, well, yes, you did.
Let me scroll back to March.
This screenshot right here.
Don't lie.
Of April 2017 and of May 2018.
It's just like the thing with Kiki. Love is something that you actively got to do. You got to actively love each other. Mm-hmm. Just because you family don't mean the love is just
right.
going to be there. You got to.
But I also think communication is good with family too.
Communication is
but it's good with family too.
Communicate the same way.
You know, I want to say something to both of them. And I am. I'm just going to make sure I'm not like drunk, or I'm going to make sure they're not drunk, and I'm make sure we're in a proper environment to say
pull up. Fuck that.
I can't.
Pull up.
Pull up and do what?
Pull up. Get this conversation. Get all these words.
I definitely feel some kind of way. I don't like it. You know, because why? Why are you not reaching out?
Their own shit that they need to figure out.
I mean, I guess that's true. That's true.
You can't let. That's what I'm saying. Naya's doing great, so that's all that matters.
She is, and she didn't miss the you know.
Exactly. She's not paying attention to it.
Living her best life, going places for a week. What are you doing?
She's talking about, I gotta make time in my schedule to spend time with my mom.
Yeah,
I'm
in
so
her busy schedule. Yeah, that's what she told my mother.
12. Congratulations and no happy birthday. She's too busy living her life.
Hey, but listen, this is my last thing for real. So I took Naya skating Thursday night, right, for Kennedy's birthday party.
Kennedy.
Yeah, she turned 8, so I took her skating.
Is she still short?
Yes, and she getting chunky.
Damn, Kennedy.
I mean, she kid chunky, not like
big.
Yeah. Anyway, and Naya fell on her hand. So her hand is like a little tiny balloon right now. And so after we left, and that day I was so busy. I had 2 finals. Then I went to work. Then I went to track practice. Then I went to the skating. And I was about to go back to work. But then I had to go to the emergency room because Naya fell on her hand and I thought it might have been fractured. It's still swollen right now. She has a little soft cast thingy around it. And she got medicine she got to take. And it was so sad because when she fell, I was watching her skate and I saw her fall. And then when she got up, I was like, "Oh, good, she's okay." But then she went off the skating room floor, and I said, "Oh shit, she ain't okay." So I was walking over there. I was like, "You okay?" So she was like this, and she was like, "Yeah," and walked past me real fast to the table. And I'm like, "Naya, I'm talking to you. Why are you walking away?" And she sat down. She was like, "Cause my hand hurt," and started crying.
Aww.
And then she started, and I was just like, "Oh man." So then I was like, so then we left. And I was like, Naya, I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna run you a bath and stuff while I go to work. And then she was just, she started crying.
You running bath, taking people to the ER. I'm available for adoption.
She started crying some more, and I was like, "Do you want to go to the emergency room?" And she was like, "Yeah." And she don't ever want to go to the emergency room, so she was just like,
she was ever
like, "Yeah."
complain.
So I was just like, "Shit, man." So we went, and it wasn't fractured, but it's definitely still swollen, and it sucks because she had the cheerleading competition on Saturday.
That we are nowhere near ready for. I'm saving my chicken. Ooh. I feel like you pissed.
I mean, it was. I shouldn't have went because it was during the week. I had other stuff to do, but I wanted to support my god baby. So, but I shouldn't have went because I had so much on my plate. I was tired and stuff, and I fell down skating too because me and I was holding hands, and a little girl came, and I didn't want to knock the little girl over, so I grabbed her, and then I fell to my knees. Mind you, I got bad knees. My check-in is done, y'all. I'm so sorry. And you can edit some of that out if you want.
It's fine, Reese. It's fine. So, are you finished your show?
Am I sure? Say that, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go next since we're talking about this.
Yeah, I'm about to say, go ahead. Segue into you.
First of all, we have competition on Saturday, next Saturday. We are not ready. Naya missed all last week.
It was
the whole
birthday.
Week. She missed the whole week. And then she came back, and she came back this week. So we had practice this week. But now her hand is messed up. So she can't even live
she can't
until Thursday. So she had one
bad at the girl
day.
for getting hurt.
She shouldn't have went.
And
She
made
her
all
not
of
to
it,
go.
okay?
I told her not to go.
How dare you go on vacation for your birthday?
I said, first of all, I said she can't go on vacation. She cannot go. We need her at practice. And Reese said, "Okay, she ain't gonna go."
I said I'm gonna leave it up to her.
She was in the car. I was like, "The fuck is this? Are you really leaving?" She's like, "Yeah. If you make up anything, just send it to me. I'll practice while I'm here." It's not the same. So while she was gone, she a back base. So I was her back base, helping them get their stunt together. But it's still not the same because I'm not gonna be on the floor with them on the competition. So she had the nerve to go and fall on Thursday.
The nerve of you, Anaya.
The nerve. Like, what?
This is Joe Jackson.
Okay. Listen, first of all,
I kill you if you die. Go ahead.
Our best girl that we have, she broke her foot. She cheered for an all-star team. She broke her foot when they was in Vegas or so wherever they were. She broke her foot, so she couldn't cheer for the rest of the season. She was our best girl. Then another girl, she burnt her foot last week, so she couldn't cheer.
How do you burn a foot?
I don't know. She was making something on the stove and it wasted on her foot. Mm-hmm. So she got a cast. You need to be using the microwave for everything. They're 10, 11, and 12. So I'm like, they dropping off like flies. Then they play too much. She don't care about none of their health.
Nothing about this.
Come to practice.
If it ain't cheer, I don't want to hear.
Okay. And then so Thursday, one of the girls was leaving early, but her mom is a pain in the butt. You know, I talked about her.
Okay.
So and I told the other coach, I was like, listen, we need to put her off the team, and I told her. So then she didn't come the week before last. She didn't come. Last week she kept leaving early. So Thursday she was leaving early. So the other coach was like, why are you leaving early? We got competition next week. And then she was like, well, my mom said I'm not going to competition anyway. What the fuck is this? Like, why are you here? Why are you wasting our time? Why are you dragging us through the fucking hell in the mud, in the dirt? And your daughter not even going to competition. And when was you going to tell us? Mm-hmm. She's in this routine. And then when her mom comes in, she be like, I can't talk to Coach Christina. I got to talk to you because I can do her. I can't do her. You the calm one. And I'm like, okay, but you still didn't say that your daughter wasn't going to competition. It's next week. So that shit pissed me off. But anyway, so let me take it all the way back to
Monday. I don't know why I woke up Monday and I was just like so emotional. And I was in the car. I just bust out crying. I don't know why. I'm like, what in the world is going on? So then, usually, like when I'm feeling down, like everybody around me is feeling down. So Reese was feeling down Monday. Chrissy was feeling like Chrissy called me. She was like, "Can we talk?" And I'm like, "Yes." What? Like, so I didn't even want to call Kiera and see what the hell she was going through. I was like, "Listen, everybody just having a day." So, but anyway, so last Friday. Somebody had texted me. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, why are you texting me? So then Kiera was like, oh, I gave this guy your number. His friend asked about you, whatever. So I'm like, okay. Whole time, the guy was on my Instagram, but he been like writing me, inboxing me and stuff. Like I would see it, but I would never click on it. You know how you click on it and they see that you've seen it. Mm-hmm. And he would like comment under pictures and stuff. And I'm like, who is this person? Never pay any attention to it. So I gave him my Instagram almost a year ago, but I was drunk and we were just talking. I was sad one night and I was crying. He came over and started talking to me. And yeah.
She's always sad.
No, I was just hurt that night and I was by myself. We ain't gonna speak on why. But he came over and was talking to me, whatever. So I gave him my Instagram and then so like he been inboxing me and stuff. So then when he texted me, I was like, who is this guy? But then he was like, he be writing me on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, so I go on it. Like I remember him, but I didn't remember how he looked or anything like that. So, and I remember talking to him. So I go and I follow him back. I was like, what? Like, how did I miss all of this?
Boyfriend.
Ooh,
that's my boyfriend.
I said, we don't actually be in relationships no more. We dating.
I was like, we in love. I said, we in love. This motherfucker look good as shit, okay? Like, I was like, how did I miss this shit? Like, he look good. He chocolate, he's sexy, he tall. I was like, oh. But anyway, he living in New York. And so I was like, he was like, can I come and visit him, whatever? So I was like, I'm gonna go. And I told my dad about it. He was like, I shouldn't go because he might chop my body up and like, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go and see him. But I don't know, it's kind of weird. I was like, he was like, I was stalking you. I was like, clearly, like I'm looking at all the messages now. I'm like, this dude is weird. Like, I don't know, there's something wrong with him. But I don't know.
But you gonna go?
What's your first instinct say?
I like him.
What part of New York he in?
He from Chicago. He just moved to New York. He said he live in Queens.
All right.
He just moved there for work, but he travel a lot. So like most of his pictures like in other countries and
so tell him
shit.
Come to DC. So you can have your squad.
I'm about to say, well, I'm gonna hit up my Queen Connects and be like, listen, I need y'all to be ready.
Yeah.
Maybe from here.
Public place.
I don't know, but I was actually looking forward to that. But I don't know like how it will feel like this week or next week. I probably don't talk to him anymore. I don't know. I'm not positive. Like I'm funny like that because like
Libra.
You supposed to say Libra. No, I'm just weird because like when I text him back, I didn't text him back till Monday. And we were talking and stuff like that. But I only texted him because I was sad and I was just like, I don't talk to anybody. Like I literally like I don't talk to anybody. Like I'll go out, I'll work, do whatever I gotta do, I'll go home. And my phone be just dry if I don't talk to like Reese or one of my girlfriends. So I'm like, and it's not that I can't talk to guys.
You owe when you call your friends girlfriends. I'm gonna just say that.
You're fine.
I'm from my girlfriend's house and we had some wine.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Like I just don't feel like talking to guys, you know, like and it's a lot of people that want to talk to me or whatever.
Daryl, did you hear D?
No,
he said talk to girls.
I don't really want to talk to
don't talk to girls. No.
Either.
No.
She's so straight. Don't
Right.
I got my girlfriend.
They be like, you come on, girl, get out of here.
I got my girlfriend. We talk every now and then, but she was trying to get me to go with her and her dude, and I wasn't with the shit, so we like fell off a little bit. But I don't know. Like every now and then, like when I would text somebody, I'll just get bored and I'm like, I don't really want to talk to you because I want somebody, but I know who I want, and I just don't want to entertain like other bullshit. Like I feel like I'm just wasting time. But anyway, so my ex-boyfriend like hit me out of the blue. He was like, he want to go to dinner. I was like, whatever.
Retrograde.
We went on Thursday, and I'm like, I just can't stand it. I don't know if it's
She went
because
for
my
the free
mind
meal and then regretted
is
it.
focused on somebody else. It's why I don't know if that's why I can't talk to other people.
It is.
It is, and I think you should communicate.
You gotta heal whatever you're experiencing before you even.
I tried.
Heal your chakra.
I don't think did you try to communicate?
She said, heal your chakra.
I don't know.
I don't think you try to communicate. I think you should try to communicate. Just to see where is that so you can know if you should continue to wait around on him or if you should go ahead and be like, okay, I can go ahead and let other people in now because this is never going to be.
I don't want to talk to people though. I mean, I don't.
But even if you're not doing it to talk to somebody else, it's just still to have closure for yourself. Like, okay, this person is never going to. I'm never going to be in a relationship with this person.
Girl, yes.
So
you want some tips from me because I will delete a number and block it real quick for myself.
Don't delete and block, but if it's if you
Unfollow.
you got to know if you're never going to be in a relationship with that person that you have to. You got to know you're in the friend zone, and then that way, at some point, you can move on, as opposed to being like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait around," because no, don't wait around. I don't know. I need to know. I need to know. Even if we're not gonna get in a relationship this week, this month, in the next 6 months, that's totally fine. But you let me know if I'm that person for you. You get what I'm saying? Because you can know you want to be with a person, but not be ready to be with that person.
Right.
Or it just not be the time. Like, you still got lessons to learn.
Right.
As long as y'all understand what's going on.
Still want to dot around a little bit or something. Okay, that's fine. I'll give you your space. But let me know if I should wait.
Yeah, I ain't
Communication and respect.
I don't know, but dinner was good though.
Where you go?
Where we go? We went down the street, LA Rose.
What you get?
A chimichanga. Oh, it was so good. So yeah.
Ren said, the listener Ren said we be doing check-ins too long.
What listen. Anyway, so
long ass check-in girls.
Yeah,
All these problem ass. All these
She
problem
said
ass having ass.
Going through our check-ins because we be talking too much.
Soft 30-minute check-in.
Okay, I guess. Anyway, so we was on that when I was.
I bet I could do my check-in in a minute. I got you, boo.
Listen, this is the first time that my check-in has been long. I just had a week.
Oh,
and then I had a doctor's appointment on Monday, right? And I was still like emotional, whatever. So my doctor just gave me a hug, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." He was like, "How you been? I haven't seen you in a while." I was like, "No, I don't know, but you need to check my Mirena because the shit feel like it's coming out." Anyway, so then he went. I don't like going to the doctor because they be hurting my vagina. Anyway, he had to cut some of the string because the string was too long. So he had to go inside my vagina and cut the string. And I was like, please don't hurt me. I was like, it hurt. And I'm just going all crazy.
You know what's going to hurt more? If your ass get pregnant.
Yeah.
I got that Mirena
That doctor is really nice though.
Huh? No, the string from my Mirena that's inside of me the string was too long. So I would feel it. And it felt like the Mirena was coming out. So I was like, I don't know, it just feel weird, when I walk or I was in the shower or something. So I would stick my finger up there and see if it's coming out. But I felt the string, so I knew it was
She asked me to stick my finger up there one time to see if I felt the string.
I was like, I'm not tripping. I feel something.
Serious. She was
remember that?
Put your finger up there. I was like, I'm not sticking my finger up there.
Point at me, T.
I don't know if you remember, it was 2 years ago. You thought you had a tampon stuck in you, and I was going to go in there and get it. I was going to go in there and get it.
I go to one of my friends. I don't care, but I'm not going to my twin sister vagina. But I'll go to one of my friends and be like, oh, here it is.
Y'all came out the same vagina.
Y'all going.
Still, so what? I don't know.
I showed her my vagina a lot of times. I just don't know why she didn't stick her finger up there.
Because it's different. I can look at it and be like, oh, no, you did miss a patch of hair right here. Something like that. But I'm not about to go in your vagina.
That's really the difference between guys and girls. Y'all
be getting in pools butt naked, slapping each other's penises. So don't do that.
Slapping each other's penises?
I don't know what type of guys you shoot.
So you never did the airplane with one of your friends?
What the fuck is that?
Okay, so
y'all don't know what type of guys y'all heard about.
Okay, let me go. Let me tell the story.
This does not fly.
So,
pun intended.
Ron, you remember when Jeff and Charles was telling us that they used to
play airplane?
Mm-hmm. So it's like you put your penis in between your legs and you have your legs closed and you be like 1, 2, 3, blast off, and you open up your legs and then
I can't. How old were they?
No.
This was before I had Naya, so 16.
They were doing
I'm gonna do
it.
it with my strap. Next.
I would say
They were doing this at 16 years old.
I'm gonna do it with my strap before I have sex next time. I'm gonna put it between my legs. I'm gonna spread the legs, be like, blast off.
I can't.
They were doing this at 16 years old.
Yeah. And I remember me and Ronnie
Come
was
on,
like,
B.
what is wrong with y'all?
I gotta say this in a whole nother accent.
I would be doing
right.
Come
When I
on,
got my
B.
first strap at 16, I was running down the house swinging it. I was excited.
Guys, we've had penises forever. You don't do
When they
that.
were cousins.
Come on, B.
I don't think that makes it
And they
better.
were kids.
You not a kid at 16?
You are a kid at 16.
Oh, come
You're a
on.
teenager.
Y'all like getting.
You're
Y'all
a
are-
teenager. You're still
y'all-
a kid.
No. Y'all are lowering these expectations for people. No, the expectations for people are too
Damn.
fucking low. Y'all gotta be able to live better than this. Come on, B.
You and Ronnie rude
Come
as
on,
fuck.
B.
Don't care about the children.
They not kids. They 16.
So what?
They was
You're
playing
so
airplanes,
serious
man.
about it too.
Cause that some
I
stuff
would
you just
play
don't
airplane.
do, dog.
You probably play
I would
airplane.
play
And they-
Like I said,
they
that's the
they
difference
used to, like,
between-
measure their dicks and see who got the biggest dick. You ain't never measured a dick with
Come
somebody else.
on, B. What the fuck is going? You know what I did do? We had the girls. They all went and they would say, "Oh, this one and this one." You know what I'm saying? But we not pulling our dicks out like, let
But
me
y'all
see.
was in separate
Hey,
rooms.
so
Like,
you never
y'all went
was
one at a
doing it-
time.
No,
in the
we
room
would
with
send
some-
the girl in, and then the next dude to go in, and then the next dude to go in. That or some shit like that. But
So
ain't
you
no
never using
doing
a
that.
urinal
That's
to
not weird.
stomach the
That's
next
not weird at
person?
all.
that ain't fucking niggas pulling their dicks out on it. You know what?
If we all just
I'm-
sitting here,
go ahead with
if
your
we
check-in.
all niggas, and we all just sitting here.
What?
And this one girl, like, let me see your dick. Let me see your dick. Let me see your dick.
Okay.
It's not like y'all all just fucking touching dicks with each other. Y'all just pull y'all dick out so she can see it.
But that's not what y'all said. Y'all said it was no
Right,
girl in
get
this
it.
situation. Okay. First of all, if it's not a female involved, look, I'm heterosexual. Okay. Whatever you choose, your lifestyle. But let's just be real about the stuff. That's all I'm saying. Let's not beg like. It's all good.
I feel like this. I feel like people who are secure, not saying you're insecure, is a matter of what you want to do with your time.
Come on.
But I don't have.
No, I'm not saying.
I'm not about to call a bunch of niggas who pull their dick out in the same room gay.
No,
they don't
but
mean they
that's.
gonna fuck a man. They just trying to figure out what's up. My shit look normal
Come on.
I done looked at
man.
other people's
Guys
vaginas.
Don't do that.
to make sure my shit look normal.
Guys
That's
I
don't.
do that.
Guys don't do that, man. Come on. That's y'all heard of guy code.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Obviously,
I don't
we know
know.
guys who do it. I
If-
know a guy
If
who
me, if I was a nigga, I mean, because me now, I like to be naked, so I think I would be the same way if I was a nigga. I'd be naked in front of niggas too.
Well,
Fuck that.
I mean, I wouldn't bend over. If I was a guy, I wouldn't bend over and be like,
I'd
yo,
walk around like,
what's wrong with my
hey.
butthole?
See,
But
you
if
would do
it
too
was
much.
something on my
Hey.
penis, I thought, I'd be like, man, look, should I go to
this
the
how your
doctor?
shit look.
The fuck?
Oh,
Hey, can you come look at my balls, son? Come on, I need your help. Look at his balls. You want to look at my balls?
So y'all be ended up sick.
And you looking at me with a straight face, with a whole straight face.
That's how y'all be ended up sick. Y'all be
You
be
looking at
afraid
me
to pull
with
your
a-
penises
a
out in front of
whole
each other.
straight face. Like I should just be showing people my balls. Guys, my balls. Hey, homie. Hey.
Did I miss a
What up,
spot? Did I
fam?
need
What
to
up,
shave
fam?
my balls
Can we
some
start a
more?
poll? Should Daryl pull out his balls?
Yes, pull your balls out.
Come on, B.
We ain't say he had to do it today.
Come on, B. No,
Y'all
no,
brothers.
no, no.
Y'all
Time out.
blood
Yo,
brothers.
this is what I'm
Hold
saying.
on,
This
Reese. You
is-
just said you
No,
wouldn't pull
this
the
is-
Miranda out of Ronnie's vagina, so don't do that.
I didn't go up in her vagina, but have I seen her vagina? Has she spread her legs and was like, hey, everything looked normal? And I was like,
but
all
the-
up in it.
But
yeah.
no, this is what I'm saying. That's the difference between men and women. Like, come on, like that's like men ain't going to be in their underwear sleeping in the bed with they're all they dudes and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a
Okay.
difference. It's different. It's different. Come on, B.
I guess some females don't like to see other females naked because
That's true.
last weekend I was just naked all over the hotel room and they was like, Ronnie. It's like, are we grown or what? Like what? So I don't know. I guess it depends on the people.
Maybe they have sensual thoughts about you.
At 16,
I think so. Loving it.
He's making them question.
What happened
himself.
last week? You didn't tell us about the party.
Oh, I went to a bachelorette party, and we went to. First of all, we supposed to went to the boomerang boat. We missed our boat because the bride
y'all couldn't
was
get the money back.
They let us on the next boat, but we had to wait till everybody else get on the boat. But the bride was late.
Well,
We
she
running,
can
y'all.
be late. Y'all on her time.
She could be late. She was late and drunk. But anyway, we was
that's
running to
the
boat,
fucking
right?
party right there. That's all that matters right
we
there.
We run into the boat, right? They like, hurry up. We run into the boat, and as we run in the boat, we like, what happened? But that's what we did get on the boat. It was fun. Kiana wig fell off.
Nah, cut the story. Nah, cut it.
But it was quick. It was like she put it right back. Nobody even knew.
Until now.
So it don't matter now.
Well, actually, it was on my Snap.
Oh shit.
Nobody in the boat knew,
did you get a
but
lot
everybody
of likes?
outside.
Yeah.
You get a lot of likes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, y'all.
A lot
It
of
was
reposts.
really on my Snap. But no, it was fun. And then we went to the club. Where we go? Manor. Went to Manor. That was lit. And then we was all fucked up. I cannot drink Ciroc. I was done. I was sick. Ugh. We left half the bottles there. We had two. We had 2 bottles. Half the bottles.
Y'all balling.
Right?
No, we got a little hookup. We got a little deal. And
So why nobody put them bottles in their purse? What y'all doing?
You know those bottles are yours once you purchase them.
they are, because that's what I was saying when I was talking to Jen. I was like, hey, we need to take these bottles because we're not going to finish these. We was already drunk as fuck. So then she like, all right, but when we was leaving, I don't know what the fuck happened. I know one girl stayed there. She probably let these, because she was talking to people like throughout the club. She let them come and take out shit. But that was fun. Most everybody woke up with a hangover. We went to brunch. That shit was lit. That food was good. And then we went to this other bar. They had a little happy hour. That was good. It's right beside Ozio's. And then we went to Ozio's. Then we went to Decade. Then we went to then we went to but it was too small in Decade.
It was packed in Decade.
And then we went to Barcode. That shit was lit. And then everybody left me and I was by myself because they was like, well, we ready to go, because Reese left and Reese had my car. And then everybody left. And
my phone was dead. I ain't even had no battery until I got back.
I was like, I'm not leaving. I had drinks, I had food, I had hookah. I was like, I'm not leaving. They're like, you gonna stay here? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Me next time.
So I should have. I didn't even think about it, but my phone was getting ready to die. I was trying to save my battery. I had a good old time right by my goddamn self. Okay, I was taking shots and what's that big dude name? Fat Trail was in there. So then everybody was faking. They was buying these bottles and shit. I was like, all right, pull me up. Drinking my shots and then doing my hookah. Girl, I had a good old time. And then my phone went to 10%. I'm like, I need to ride home.
For the record, I can't stand when she goes to parties by herself, whether she's there with people and then they leave and she's by herself. Whatever the case is, I hate when she does it. I don't like it.
Why?
I don't like it. If you would have told me that you were there by yourself, I'd have came right back and I'd have party with you. But I don't like it. I don't like it because a lot of people hate on people. And then especially if you're by yourself and it's like a group of 4 bitches or something like that. I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like it's not safe. And it's not even just about bitches. Like, it's date rape shit going on and stuff like that. It's a lot.
I was watching my drinks.
And your phone was going dead. So you wasn't going to be able to call no ride or no Uber.
Well, I did. I knew one of the securities. He used to be security at our hospital. You know that big dude, the fat one?
Jaheim?
Yup, him.
Raheem?
He was there, so he would have had my back.
He asked me can be on the podcast.
He was cool. He was like, you here by yourself? I was like, yeah. He was like, all right. I was like, all right. So, yeah, he had me. Yeah, then these little ratchet junks came in and asked me, can they sit at my table? And I was like, all right, go ahead. And they was just real ratchet, about to knock my hookah over. And I'm like, hold on.
Oh, no.
They was cute, though. They was just ratchet as hell. They was sexy, too. I would have cracked them joints.
Why didn't you? Why didn't you?
Because she wasn't.
Exactly.
I said I would have.
Exactly.
I didn't say I was going to.
She said she would have if she was a man because she's heterosexual.
Right.
Faking. Just faking.
I would have if I was into it that night, but I wasn't. I was just trying to have a good time.
Go somewhere.
With my hookah and my drinks.
It's like, real recognize real. You're like, get that fuck out of here. That's so fuck.
Whatever. No. Anywho's, that's my check-in.
Longer than mine.
It's fine. Oh yeah, and it's a Cinco de Mayo, so we're gonna take these tequila shots and shit.
Hey.
Oh, my drink all gone. Cheers. My drink gone.
Your drink gone too?
I gotta know. Oh, you trying to put more in my cup, or is this good? Because I gotta drive, so.
I drink and drive, so it don't matter to me. Okay.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah,
I got on me last time.
Allegedly, we don't do none of that.
Well, my check-in is done.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty quick. With my
That's
check-ins.
not what she said.
I'm talking about checking in. Thank you.
So y'all having sex?
Ooh. Oh, I thought you meant me and Keita.
Like a lot has changed, but that didn't change.
I was like, yeah.
We don't fuck our friends.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend, we having sex now.
Why
Are you
y'all
still
fuck
with
y'all
Boo
friends?
from last time?
Mm-hmm.
The Boo that did the special stuff. You know, I'm still in that idea for Kiki. I've bought all of the stuff already. So I'm going to try to take initiative because she said I don't show her my sensitive side and stuff like that.
You don't?
I used to, and that's how she fell in love with me. So you're right, I don't.
I said that last week.
All
Fuck
this
that.
stuff, and I was like, yeah, I got all the stuff. I got rose petals. I got the white balloons. I'm gonna write on them everything I appreciate and love about her. Oh, and I hope she don't hear this. Now I gotta do it. Now I gotta do it before she posts it. I'm gonna do it next weekend now.
Kiki is the best person to ever be in a relationship with.
Sometimes.
Whenever I see her.
Anyway, go ahead with your check-in. Anyway, I'm selling y'all ideas, so thank you.
Have at it. It's a great idea. Monday I was really emotional too. I think it had a lot to do with the full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is a very intense emotional sign. It was a full moon in Scorpio on Sunday. So I started being in my feelings a little bit on Sunday, and then it carried over to Monday. And
I wasn't crazy.
You're not. So I used to do social work. I used to be a therapist. Now I'm a case manager, which is basically managing paperwork and making sure people have the resources they need. I'm not doing therapy anymore. But even in this field of case management, I'm realizing just how much the system failed people who need resources for real. So I was getting really depressed with my job. My job demands a lot. My caseload is a lot. So Monday was very emotional, and I decided that I was going to take the rest of the week off. It was rough at first. I was really beating myself up. I didn't turn my phone off on Tuesday. I was still taking calls and sending emails and everything like that. Wednesday, I just finally turned my work phone off, and I still woke up sad because I was I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. But at the end of the day, you can't pour from an empty cup. So I was trying to get myself together. Thursday was better. And then Friday, I realized that I'm actually going to type a proposal to my to management to see if we can amend our schedule some, because we're supposed to work 8 hours a day. It's home based, so I don't have to go into an office, but I'm going to propose that we can work any 8 hours out of the day, because we have to bill. So for every hour all the hours that you work, you have to bill for it, because that's how my company gets paid by the state. They get paid by units. So we have to bill at about 30 units a day. And that takes time. You have to type. So I do all this work for somebody, and I have to type up all the work I just did for somebody to justify that hour of work I just did so that my company can get paid. And I feel if I'm able to clock in any 8 hours out of the day, I have more billable hours, because I'm not losing time traveling between 8:30 and 5 when I do my visits. I'm not losing time typing up my billing and things like that. So I can guarantee 30 units a day because I'm clocking in for any 8 hours that I need to do. And when I'm sitting down for those hours when I clock in, I'm doing the work and I'm billing for it. So I decided I'm going to type up this proposal. I'm going to make a PowerPoint. I'm going to send it to management. Hopefully they're down with it, because I'll be making them more money. So we'll see what happens. But I just really feel I'm not really serving the people, because taking time to bill is taking time away from me researching for people to get them the resources, and then taking time to travel from visit to visit is taking billable hours away. So it's I'm not really helping people and putting more work on myself, because once I get in the house, I got to do all this billing, and I have to do all this paperwork and documentation. So I really feel clocking in for any 8 hours out of the day would be beneficial to me and them. And then I'm going to create a survey so that my consumers can survey how they feel about my work during that time. I'm gonna ask them if I can try it out over 3-week trial period. I'm gonna have them check my billing to make sure it's in compliance and things like that to see how it works for them. So I'm gonna type that up. I'm gonna send it to management. So hopefully that'll work.
That sounds very well thought out.
It is.
Thank you.
Like we need to motherfucking do some projects together. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
The whole time she was talking, I was like, soon as I graduate, I'm like, T, your job hiring.
I'm about to get her number.
That was it. That was really what's been bothering me. I found out it's this thing called compassion fatigue, which is like if you're compassionate, and you work in a field where you have to be compassionate, you can gain compassion fatigue, where it's like you start to feel depressed, you start to feel like sick, literally sick, and that's what I've been losing weight. I'm feeling sick, because I'm not helping as much as I would like to. I'm getting compassion fatigue, and it's getting to a point where like I have to make the decision either continue to be sick or numb myself, and that's. Keida knows my capacity for compassion. At no point am I going to numb myself. I'm gonna just end up getting sicker and sicker. So, I was really beating myself up, and then I came across that article like on Wednesday, and I read that, and that really helped like me out for the rest of the week because I was like, okay, this is necessary for me to take this time so I can like be of service.
Candle? You carry them stones with you, the healer stones?
No, I keep it on my altar. I just light it from time to time when I do my meditations. Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna start doing meditation. I don't know how to do. I mean, I don't know what to think about and all that good stuff, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Mm-hmm. That's it. My check-in.
All right, my check-in. I moved into a 2-bedroom. I got out of a relationship. My car broke down. Not broke down. I got into an accident. An old lady hit me. I couldn't work for 3 weeks. I was covered in all the loves. I have so much support around me. I feel so blessed and covered. I am getting my life coaching certification, and that's it.
Yay!
You will be my life coach.
I got you. We gonna heal all the systems, okay?
Yes,
emotional, mental, physical, spiritual. I got you. We gonna find the balance in that, okay?
Yes. Well, okay, so I got a joke, y'all. This is gonna be so funny.
She look like a creep, y'all.
She like the Grinch a little bit.
So, what do you call a pig that does karate?
Karate pig.
I was saying, I know the answer. I know the answer, but I'm not going to say it.
I was like, karate pig.
Yeah.
Karate.
Oh, yeah, good.
Karate pig.
It was definitely pork chop. I got to think of better jokes.
I'm on that.
Well, y'all didn't get my last joke.
What was the
I
last
don't remember
joke?
what the last
Was it
joke was.
funny?
I don't remember that.
What do you
I'm
call
looking for it.
nasty apple juice?
I'm sorry.
Sour apple.
Crapple juice.
That is the worst
hate the fact
joke.
that her fucking shoulders
That
were
is
up and
the
down
worst.
like it was
And
funny.
she cracked
She
up.
leaned over everything.
Slapped
Who
her
laughed?
knee.
Why y'all laughing?
She slapped her knee.
It's such a good
Funny. Funny.
I love corny jokes.
How old are you? 8?
She said,
Okay,
enough.
you're my little brother.
I'm old enough.
That
Okay?
was
I love it. I love it that
Brother
you love
is
it
not
so
even
much.
8.
Say crapple.
You know,
dude.
brother was like 15. How old is he?
He's still 8 in my mind. I'm
Oh my God, that was awesome. That was awesome. How that was.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm choking.
Exactly. It's a good ass joke.
Yo,
I did
that
like
was
it.
good.
I like it.
Y'all, I want to say one more thing. I'm rediscovering my sexuality, and it feels great.
Hop out.
Wait, you do what?
Rediscovering my sexuality.
So what are you doing?
Seen some boobs?
I have actually.
Yeah. Talk about it.
No, like I keep meeting people who I'm drawn to, and they're drawn to me, and they keep sending me stuff that's insinuating they want to fuck, and I'm like, okay, I'll think about it.
So y'all are sexting?
Yes, essentially.
Have you swapped energy?
Yes, I'm all about energy exchange. I have to start there. I cannot interact with people like on a sexual level if I don't like have some type of intimacy. Like, there's one person I can do it with, but that's like my high school sweetheart, so that's whatever.
Yes,
Like,
yes,
it's cool,
let's
but
exchange
everybody else, I'd be like,
energy.
nah, I need to feel safe. I don't be trusting people. STDs are real. I don't know what kind of triggers and traumas you got, and I'll be holding shit in my womb, and I don't have time for that. Like, I need to know who you are as a person, how you are as a person. Like, I can't So
we should go to the pussy pot together.
I want to. Yes, I want to do
The yoni scene.
Oh
I
yeah.
want to go.
I just call it the pussy pot because I like it better.
Well, I want to do
But
that
I seen-
when
I
I'm about
seen
to
them on
fuck.
Groupon
So
and stuff like that.
let me find somebody first.
I mean, just
I
do
know
it
someone.
and keep on.
Yeah, I
seeing
should learn
yourself.
how
I know someone who does wound
Yeah, I
saunas.
should
Her
learn
name
how
is-
to do it.
She's really good. She like
do
reads
them.
it. Yeah, I mean I've done them myself,
to.
but the person I know, she like you do the steam and then she'll like read the water afterwards and tell you and like basically like tell you what you need to do.
So she can communicate with the pussy.
Wow.
It's a whole process. And Kiara had posted it on her Snapchat, and I was watching all of it. It's like a whole process, like some energy type of shit y'all be doing. Yeah.
Some
I want the information.
crystals in the water.
Thewombsauna.com.
And I smelled
Take it to
Kiara's
me, I'll
vagina after she sat on it, and it smells really good.
Again, this is some shit that guys would not do. let me smell your balls.
She was like, just smell it. It smells really good. And I was like, no, Kiara, I'm not smelling your pussy. She was like, it smells really good. I was like, okay. So I smelled it, and I said, oh, and it was me, Shanita, and Kiara. I said, Shanita, it smells really good. And she was like, I'm not smelling her pussy. I said, no, you gotta smell it. And Shanita smelled it too.
I mean, after I sit on the pussy pot, if I go to the pussy pot in the morning and then come to a thing, I'm gonna be like, y'all smell my coochie.
No, it was like days later. It was like days later.
Come
And it
on.
still smelled- yes.
Come
It was
on.
like almost a week later. It smells really good.
So if
I
Febreze is the pussy,
Febreze the pussy.
Well, I don't want my coochie. Obviously, doesn't.
Well, it smells
stink,
like
but
herbs.
I
and
want
stuff.
to release some of. Thank you.
this is
The
I
too
want
trauma.
to
much.
release some of. I don't
This is too
know.
much.
trauma and
Yeah, you know how
just
like
negative
you
energy.
just said you hold a lot of your stuff in your womb, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's how I am too.
Yeah, because I always seem to find partners who have.
And I
some
think
kind
that's
of
why I don't
sexual
have a high
trauma.
sex drive.
I can't.
So I don't know. I feel you. But yeah, let me know when you.
So y'all gonna learn how to do the pussy pot so we can do it?
I would definitely learn how to do it. I would be pussy in the
you
pot
should
out
teach
of people's
classes.
I
Yeah,
think
you know.
that T's around.
pussies.
Stick that with her.
Well,
Yeah, I know how to do it. I just can't read it though. I can't like tell you about yourself from it. The lady who the link I sent to Reese, she like can tell you like give you like a spiritual prescription.
Do you
Like,
ever burn your ass? Every time I do it, I burn my
spiritual-
butt.
Burn your ass.
how do you
So
burn
when
your
she
ass?
tell me something about my vagina that I don't like, I'm gonna be mad.
I mean, you're not always gonna like what healers have to tell you, but it's
I know.
it's necessary to hear.
This is
I don't
broken.
like it. I don't like people telling me about
Your
myself.
pussy is broken.
It needs deep.
My pussy is not broken.
Broken pussy.
Broken pussy.
Maybe it's really whack.
Issa Rae, shout out to
Maybe it's
you.
really smack.
Was that?
Hey, low key, when I
Yeah.
saw that, I was like, oh no. Oh, no. Oopsie. But anyway. Ronnie, you got one more joke before I start asking my question?
No, I should have got another joke because I didn't think I was gonna guess that one so
Yeah.
fast.
Really? You didn't think we was gonna get pork chop? A pig that does karate? I was like,
I
are
didn't think
you
y'all was gonna
serious?
do that
I was
one.
like, does anybody else know? Because I know.
I didn't think y'all was gonna get it. I swear. I was like, this is gonna be super funny.
But I only
In
thought about
her
it because I was
defense, I
like,
ain't get it right.
lamb chop.
Hmm
That's why.
That's
But I think
All right, here's a joke. Here's a joke. Why couldn't a bicycle stand by itself?
it didn't have legs.
it didn't have a stand. No, that's stupid.
Why couldn't a bicycle stand by itself?
Because it had no balance.
Because it was too tired. Too
Ah!
tired, people. Hey,
Oh my god, we should totally do dad jokes one day.
That's too bad
Yes.
jokes.
Oh my god.
That is funny. You got another one?
Y'all
No,
trying to pull jokes.
That's not a joke.
Y'all hilarious.
I
man.
got a lot of jokes, but it's written down in my phone. I'm gonna get y'all good next week, though. Don't worry, it's fine.
What do you call him when Batman skips church?
What do you call it when
Batman.
Batman? When Batman skips church?
Baptized.
Christian Bale.
Christian
never guessed
Bale.
that.
I don't get it.
No, he played Batman in the Dark Knight.
What do you call a group of unorganized cats?
Pussies.
Pussy cop.
A catastrophe.
Nah, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. I'm just saying it's dumb how funny it is.
All right, Reese got
Can't.
some good
Okay, I got
stuff.
some random ones.
I got one more.
All right.
Why don't they play poker in the jungle?
Because you can't poke her.
Because no one would hear it.
Too many cheetahs.
Okay.
That was a good
I definitely like that one. I definitely like that one.
Too many cheetahs.
Too many cheetahs.
Yes,
Nah.
cheetahs.
Yeah. Y'all whack as shit. Oh, I bit my tongue.
That's what talking
Oh, did
about.
y'all notice I took out my snake bites?
I was looking like something missing from her face.
Yeah. Yeah, I took it out. Okay, so my first question, guys, is should you talk about your ex to your current situation?
Yes.
Talk. What about them?
Anything. You can be like, I didn't like when my ex used to do blah blah blah.
I feel like
I
it's
think-
important to like communicate like your past
I
to
think
your
it is
ex
too.
so that you can figure out like what you both need to heal, like what areas you need to heal in. I think it's important to like, I don't know, kind of understand where you come from so that they can acknowledge like where you are.
Right.
And, like possibly what areas you need to like grow in or stuff like that.
Well, I just think it's bad when you transfer a specific instance to another person. So
Yeah.
you can talk about how a certain action makes you feel, but not how. But well, when this person did this, I felt like that. You know, not like it's if someone does this or treats me a certain way. You know, it's like about your delivery problem.
Yeah, it
You know
shouldn't
what I
be
mean?
a comparative thing.
Yeah,
it
it
should
can't
be
be
more like a
like,
it's me.
Oh, he did right. It's about how you feel. But if it's like he used to do this when I did this, or if I said I was thirsty, he'd run downstairs to give me some water. Nah,
Well,
champion.
you want to go back to him?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. So
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
You can say stuff like when I first met Kiki, I was like, when she was asking me what do I like and stuff, and I was like, well, my ex didn't have a good relationship with my daughter, and I want my next relationship, this person to have a good relationship with my daughter. And I'm not saying that Kiki wouldn't have a good relationship had I not said that to her, but I think it definitely had a big impact on how she approached Naya, how she dealt with Naya. And to this day, she probably don't even remember me saying it, but I think back then it was like, okay, I'm going to make sure I have a good relationship with her daughter.
Well, yeah.
Because that means a lot to her.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like if it's about how something makes you feel, then that's by all means communicate that. But if it's about a direct comparison, like this person would do this for me or this, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you go back to, whoever for all that, So it's just about how you deliver it, how you deliver the message.
I don't know. I'm at the point in my life where like I feel like my partner should be my friend. So like I should be able to communicate to you about pretty much everything. And if I don't feel safe enough to like share certain things with you, then it's probably not going to work. So like, I don't know. I feel like most of the time people rush into relationships before they like become friends. So like, I don't know. I would want to like be okay enough to tell them like this person hurt me in this way, or this person did this, or this person did that, or like I experienced this, like, but it's not me trying to like make whoever I'm talking to now like feel bad about my past or like anything like that. It's me literally just healing like whatever my experience has been so that I can grow. Yeah. Like it's essentially me centered. It's about me like healing my wounds and like creating a safe enough space with my partner for me to like grow.
Yeah,
I get it.
Always take it as an opportunity to learn, even if. I mean, like, of course, hopefully it'd be kept to a minimum. But even if my partner is like, "Oh, well, she used to get me flowers every Wednesday,"
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Then I'm doing Wednesday and Saturday.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I take it as an opportunity to learn. As long as that doesn't happen in excess, where it's to the point where like you are trying to make me be this other person, then I'm okay with even things like that. Because, like Keita said, I look at my partner as my friend. Sometimes that's a blessing and a curse for me because I be feeling like I tell too much. I don't really be knowing what the limit, what the limit is. But I always want people to share. If you get with me, and you're not talking about your previous relationship, I'm like, well, why? Especially, I dated someone who had been with somebody for 4 years and would not mention that girl's name, and I'm like, what?
Well, I like I said, I don't think you should just bring them up. I mean, but if you ask a question, like it shouldn't be something you hiding, but it shouldn't just be like, oh well, this person used to do this, and you just go to the gym on this day, and like just like that's none of that. That's none of the new person's business. It's about more the interaction,
things that can help and improve your relationship.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it can't be like a comparison, but it's about how people treat you and how things make you feel. Then by all means express how your feelings are, but not just like, well, this person was 6'2", he could reach the whole top shelf. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck cares? Like, you know what I mean?
I want to hear about their ex. I want to hear about everything that they experienced with their ex. Just so I can know what to do, or like certain things you don't want to hear or you don't want to say or talk about. Like, I want to know so I don't make any mistakes that they made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just like to know, like, when me and Kiki first started talking, and she wasn't doing anything with her businesses, but I knew about them. I was like, well, why don't you do anything with your business? And she was like, well, my ex used to help me out a whole lot with my business because she did something stupid, which wasn't helping out a whole lot, which I help out a whole lot. But anyway,
you see the comparison.
Anyway, so I was like, oh, you know what? Well, maybe she does need that push. I didn't think of her being like, oh, I want you to do this because that's what my ex used to do. I think I looked at it like, okay, she needs somebody to push her.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, we're going to go out and get as far as for the t-shirt business, we're going to go get the printer, we're going to go buy the clothes, we're going to get this, we're going to do that, and then with the cleaning business, that was a mutual thing where we were just like, nah, fuck your job, we finna get this thing popping. Yeah. But I know she needs that extra help. Cause maybe she feel like maybe she's not confident enough to do it by herself. Maybe she just wants the extra help. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I definitely, that helped me with helping her. So I think it's good and bad. I might remember I used to talk about my ex.
It depends on what it is. It depends on what your triggers are.
Yeah, when I used to talk about my ex sometimes, though, she would be like, why are you talking about her? And I would be like, okay. So now I just start talking about her.
But see, that's totally different because you asked a specific question and the answer was that this person was helping me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's a reason to, if she was like, yeah, I was working because she did so much, and you ain't doing nothing.
I go off.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, it's about how things are delivered.
See Reese go off.
It's definitely about how things are delivered and how you.
And that's the problem with fucking Kanye.
Not a good receiving.
Oh shit!
No, I was just playing.
I mainly ask like, why did y'all break up?
Yeah,
that's what I would ask.
I definitely ask that. How long y'all were together? Did you cheat? Did the person cheat? Like, because sometimes it's just, I like to know. I just like to know. Not saying that I'm going to try to be that person, but I know if it's something that person did that you do, like if you was like, oh yeah, this person used to go to the gym with me a lot, I might suck it up and try to go with you, every now and then again.
Also, if you learn about your partner's like past levels, you can learn a lot about your partner, and you can figure out if you want to deal with that shit or not. Because if your partner be dating fuck ass niggas and that's what they drawn to. You probably, like, if you're not a fuck nigga, you probably not gonna want to continue that relationship. Like, you're gonna be like, you got some more work to do. So.
But you can't judge a person.
You can't because I was the first.
You can, but like,
you just
people grow. People do grow. People do learn. But like, like I said earlier, it'll just teach you like their patterns and their triggers and what needs to be healed and all that shit.
I didn't think me and Kiki was going to last because I was the first all black girl that she was in a relationship with. Mm-hmm. Like, she normally goes for black and Spanish, black and white, some kind of mix.
Like raw meat?
Huh?
I seen some of her exes. They was cute.
Who, Kiki's? Whoa, you must ain't seen the ones I seen.
Look. She was like, all them girls was ugly.
Oh, well, I didn't say they were ugly.
Two of them was cute.
I didn't say they were ugly.
You got pictures.
Chrissy was cute, but Chrissy was black.
But that's
Chrissy
like,
was black. They just wasn't in a relationship. They used to talk and fuck.
That's like I've seen somebody posted something like the girl, she was like my last 6 boyfriends are either dead or in jail. Like talk to me if you want. It was like and guys will probably hit her up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Well, she a rider. Got no attachments. Okay,
she a rider.
Fuck that.
Hell no.
My first why she ain't riding for the ones in jail? I don't want to hear that shit. Get out of here.
She attached to death. Fuck that. No thanks. Not interested.
On that note, I would like to teach you all one breathing exercise. At the onset of irritation, Like, I don't know if y'all have ever like been around somebody who like sucks their teeth and be like, they're actually doing something right. Like,
I do that.
oh, okay. So
I
you're
have to puff a
actually,
lot.
yeah. So that actually helps you kind of like move the energy in your body and like go into a space of like releasing the onset of irritation. So if you just like inhale through your nose and just, it'll help you kind of like release any irritation you might feel about your ex talking about her ex or their ex.
And how much she helped her in her business.
And how many
shit that I'm doing.
and jail ass niggas she fuck with.
They still don't look better than me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Shit.
meat face
I
ass.
pull up Lindsay Instagram right now because y'all know I'm a stalker, so y'all know I found all
Damn.
that.
Let me see.
She calling
And I
names
did
at,
find
at Lindsay something.
and her name not at Lindsay something. I gotta
Underscore.
find it. It might be something like that. I don't know.
So you was talking to?
No, I said, I'm saying, is it just?
And the only reason I ain't have to stalk what's her name? I didn't have to stalk Chrissy to see what she looked like because she was on. I went through Kiki Cameron one time, and then her picture, her video was on there, so I saw her like that.
Can
Kiki
be friends with her exes?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm sexy.
Okay.
And confidence is high.
My confidence is high. Okay. So
How close
she
a
can be
friend
friends with any of them joints.
How close are friends? Can she help them work out? Can they work out together?
No.
Oh.
One of them, and this one right here that I'm about to show y'all her page. When me and Kiki first started talking, she asked, "Can she borrow like $2,000 or something like that?" It might have not been that much, but I was like, I was waiting to see if Kiki let her borrow the money because I wasn't gonna talk to Kiki no more.
Why not?
Because if Max called me and asked me for anything, I'm gonna be like, "Bitch, I got a sandwich for you, so you don't be hungry, but you gotta come pick it up yourself." Like, nah.
She did.
You crazy. You are crazy.
What kind of sandwich? Because that says a lot.
But
If
you
you think-
said they can be friends.
Is it a club sandwich? Is it a bologna and cheese? Or is it a peanut butter?
jelly.
But this is what I'm saying. So they not
Tell me
really.
she prettier than me. I slap the shit
So
out
this
of
is
you.
what I'm saying. They not really friends. We'll put a poll up. We can put a
That's
poll
not
up.
the one that I.
This is what I'm saying.
You sure? Because maybe you just saw her in a moment like this when she looks cute.
No, she don't look.
I'm about to say.
She look like a little.
But they not.
But you know,
they,
knowing her may change it. You know, so
Right.
knowing people's personalities
Yeah,
make them.
That changes a
But
lot.
what
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying,
does.
if she can't treat
You
her like a
so
friend, they're not friends.
I think
No.
He is so
Yeah.
pretty.
y'all.
No.
I cracked that joint.
He is very pretty. They're
Can
actually
we
really good
refrain
friends.
from saying I'll crack that joke for the rest of the
All right.
podcast?
Okay.
Makes me very uncomfortable. I don't feel safe.
She cracks junk.
I cracked them joints.
All right, y'all. I'm
I
gonna
was
go to
stalking.
my next question.
Hold
so
on,
we
I
can
was stalking
Get outta
my
here.
little new boo page.
Oh, the creeper?
Yeah, I was
Cool.
on his page because he's sexy and he all these girls be commenting on his stuff.
Let
I
me
was
see.
like, ooh, I'll show you
She
later.
jealous of
Can
her
I share
new
with y'all where
boo.
my mind just went?
Where'd it
Where?
go?
I be feeling like people who like sexy and like people be like on their job, but they rather have somebody who they can't have. I be feeling like they rapists.
I don't feel like they really.
Maybe.
I think people like a challenge.
Yeah, that's true. Too.
I don't know. I mean, because I was ignoring him, but he got this sexy girl on his page.
I don't know because
and
like he was
Did
talking
you
about
make Jamaican?
Woo,
She from
that
Jamaica,
Jamaican
and he
girl.
always
Woo.
in Jamaica. So I'm like, are they together? So I was like looking on his page, and I went
Yeah.
on her page,
I think that's his Jamaican girlfriend.
and she looked real good.
Funny.
She is so. I'm a
She's
stalker.
sexy.
I will find anything.
She's sexy as hell.
My friends call me the feds.
That is hilarious. And y'all are
And
proud of it.
if I can't find it, I'm gonna call Kiera, Devonna, and now T. What's up?
That is hilarious.
I'm going to find
Main
the
person
info.
is Devonna. She will find out
What?
where the girl lives.
Devonna gonna get you the
her
fucking social
grandmama.
security number.
Man, she will go take you to the grandfather, great granddaddy gravesite.
I like to repeat that I don't feel safe.
Shit, that's crazy.
All right, y'all. We go switch gears a little bit. Okay. So my question is, how do you guys hide your physical insecurities that you don't like about yourself? And
the
I'll go
answer
first.
is you don't.
You don't?
Yeah,
Okay,
but
I do.
You show them so that you can embrace them.
Well, no, I mean, maybe I'm asking the question wrong. So, for example, about myself, I don't like. I'll start with my boobs. I didn't like my boobs, right? Because they were so small, and I was just like, oh, I can't stand them. So I pierced them and was like, I'm not wearing a bra again because I'm gonna always show my nipples. And that made my insecurity about my breasts feel better. And now they have tattoos and piercings, so I definitely love them. But, and then I was like, oh, I hate that I'm so skinny. Like, I feel like I have a little kid body. Like, I can't stand it. So I was like, I'm going to throw some tattoos on it, get a couple of piercings. That made my confidence get back up there. Not back up there because I wasn't confident at first and then I became confident. And now I'm just total big-headed and nobody can stop me. But, but yeah, like when my locks was short, I was like, man, fuck it, I'm about to dye them so I can feel better. And then I started liking them because even though they were shorter, they were colorful and I was like, damn, I like them. So that's what I mean by like stuff that's insecure that you're like having insecurities about, but you just change it a little bit and then it's like, bam, now I like it. I don't know.
I am really insecure about my body. And
I like your body.
It's okay. But I don't like
when I was walking up the steps and you were standing at the top and you had a short skirt, I was like, ooh, I cracked that joint.
Joints are being cracked.
I mean, I don't know. Like I don't like I want a skinny back and a skinny waist, and I don't like to work out, and I don't really like. Although I'm always naked and I like to show my body a lot, I really don't like. I'm really insecure about my body, and like when I was with two of my exes, they was like, "Well, if you get fat, I ain't gonna be with you." But they was the main ones cooking, like, and I was gaining weight, and like I'm like real insecure about that. And when somebody call me fat or say, "Oh, girl, you getting thick" or something like that, I would really like be sad about that. So I don't really hide it though. Sometimes, like, I try to wear, like, bigger shirts if I wear jeans. I don't wear jeans that often because they, like, make my fat hang out. And if I do wear jeans, I would try to wear, like, a bigger shirt or loose jeans so my muffin top don't hang out.
You don't have no muffin top. She don't. She crazy.
There's no muffin on that top.
I don't have a shape. I used to have a shape. I used to have a shape, and now I'm just straight.
Guess what? It don't get in the way.
Nothing.
So it's fine.
You see how she leaned back like that?
Yeah.
Oh man, she like, did you see how this moved? Oh, she said, "Oh, this is free right here." Oh, I like that. It's cool.
I think it's important to think about where these thoughts stem from, though. Like, why were we? I know I'm insecure about my size, and it's mostly because like. It started when I was younger because my mom is thick and my big sister and my little sister, they got like more body than me. And I just really feel like I ain't look like an adult. I feel like I
love your body, especially since I seen your titties today. I was like, yes, titties. I didn't know they were that big.
Girl, it's sexy today. Talking about a motherfucking head wrap. I was like, ain't nobody gonna be paying attention to this head wrap. They're gonna see your titties first. Like, what do you?
Yeah, I definitely noticed the titties first.
We're just gonna bring this back here. Thank you, appreciate it. But also, I'm really proud of my race, and I be feeling like I don't look like the stereotypical Black woman, so that makes me uncomfortable too. And then like I date people who are very like Afrocentric, not everybody. So then I'm always feeling like I don't look like how they want. I'm not thick enough. I'm not brown skinned. That's a problem. So these are some things I'm insecure about, but I'm working on it. I'm working on loving my body, and appreciating it, accepting it, because like. And this shouldn't be like my barometer. This shouldn't be how I measure my worth. But I was really sitting down thinking, I was like, everybody that I've like, just about everybody I've ever wanted to have sex with in my life, I've had sex with. So niggas are finding me attractive. So what am I tripping over? Like, obviously, this shit look okay.
Yeah. That's how I was when I finally got confident. Because I was like, I'm so skinny. I'm ugly. Like, why do people talk to me? And then I thought about it and I was like, but people still talk to me. Like I did, like before I, changed my appearance, before I had my locks and stuff, like it was just like, I feel so ugly. Mm-hmm. But yet people are still being attracted to me. So if I enhance just a little bit more, I can feel confident about myself too. So I don't know. I think we all just need to tell each other and random people like that we're all beautiful. Like sometimes it can
Girl,
go
I
to
be
people's
telling all my
head.
friends they fine. I be like, y'all fine as fuck.
I'm good for complimenting a stranger.
Okay.
Good for complimenting.
Yeah,
a
I think
stranger.
I think sometimes it can go to people's head. Like my daughter is so big headed, but I'm happy because I didn't get big headed till I was like 23.
Yeah, I feel like that's important.
Yeah,
As
so
a
like
black woman
when
in
my
America,
daughter,
she needs to feel
right
that
when
confidence.
and then my daughter has plump lips. She has these big old bubbly eyes.
Oh my God, that just
like-
triggered me a little bit. Well, not triggered me because I don't care no more. But this girl named Janelle Rouse, we follow each other on LinkedIn now. How you doing, girl? We cool.
I don't gotta call her no bitch.
No.
Oh, okay.
She used to call me soup coolers, but she had big lips too. And that shit used to really hurt my feelings. But it's crazy, like the thing that you grow to like hate as a child, you actually like start
You
to
embrace it as an
My
adult.
lips are what get me chose. Like
I love your lips.
Like,
I love big lips.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So I started embracing it. Like I just started wearing lipstick, I think like last year. Like I am learning to walk in my confidence because like I'm on the opposite spectrum of you all. Like I'm chunky, I'm thick. Like so like I don't know, hanging with a bunch of skinny people like it can make me feel insecure, but I know that I'm beautiful. Like I know that I'm a beautiful person. I know that this is just a shell. Like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I love my titties. I'll accentuate those if I want people to like ignore my shut up. If I want people to ignore my stomach. But like, I don't know. Like I've been looking at myself in the mirror lately, and I think I'm fucking beautiful. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. My ex who I fucked, like she was like, "You ain't got no ass." I'm like, "So does
You
that?"
still hitting.
I was
still
okay.
licking it, though.
I was like, "So what's the problem?" She was like, "Ain't none." Okay,
Right.
so shut up. Like literally, it doesn't matter. Like I don't care. I got chunky arms. I got chunky stomach. I got chunky thighs. I got big lips. Like my smile is not perfect, but I smile so much. Like I don't know. I'm at a point in my life where I just have to love myself genuinely, and that feels so much better than like giving a fuck about what other people have to say. Because most of my insecurities were based on society, and society is not living my life. I'm living my life, so I deserve to live that life to the fullest and embrace myself. So that's why I want to learn how to do burlesque because I'm trying like hook some spoons to my titties and make a beat because Paris inspired me.
Do them titties. Yeah.
Can we get a guy's perspective?
About what? The
You
titties?
you missed the show.
Your body.
Oh no! Well, I don't have insecurities, so I'm sorry. I'm skinny.
I was gonna say how you get there. I was gonna be like, okay.
I'm. They people call me cocky and all that stuff. So I don't have insecurity. I get what I want.
So even growing up, like you never had.
Oh, when I was insecure about being poor, very poor. I was very, very poor. That was what I was insecure about.
That's why you got
Is your
15
mama gonna
jobs.
fuss at us, man?
Anything you need, Daryl
Not
got.
poor no more, baby.
Anything you
Fuck
need.
that. So yeah, I'm serious. I grew up very, very, very poor, and I'm not no more. So I'm not insecure about nothing.
But you made it, so.
Nah, I mean,
And
I got a
job.
long way to go, but I'm good.
I think that my insecurity started. I remember the exact day, and this one we was living over on Olive Street, right behind Dingwood Station. And I don't know if you remember, but it was me, you, Benita, Shanita. I think Shireen was there too, and Lafayette was there. And I think Lafayette and Shanita was arguing, and then he was calling them ugly and stuff. And he was like, "Y'all wish y'all had a body like Sharice and Sharonda." And he was like, "Don't y'all ever lose that shape, and don't y'all ever like gain weight." Like he was saying, like, keep this.
Can we paint a
look.
picture of what Lafayette looks like?
How old were you?
But
That's
we
my
were young,
cousin.
and you know
Sorry.
when you're young, you say mean
Right, that's
stuff
what I'm
and
asking.
you
Like,
see your family and stuff like that.
How old were you?
I'm pretty sure as he got older, he probably was like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have said that. If he
even
remembers.
remember.
Yeah, I don't know if they remember, and I don't know if he remembers. But when you're kids, like you say hurtful stuff, and you don't think that it can affect you in the long run, but it does.
It definitely did.
I always got
there's
called
so much
skinny names,
childhood
and that's
shit.
why. Yeah, I always got called skinny names. I was Popeye. I was Bony. Yeah,
Yes.
olive oil. What her name is olive oil?
Olive oil.
It is olive
oil. Oh, it is?
Olive oil.
But they call her Popeye.
Yeah, they call me Popeye.
Who I need to fuck up?
I mean, back then it was just we didn't think of it as anything. It was just like a nickname.
Yeah, but
It's
I
like,
always
Popeye.
knew it was because of the skinniness.
Mm-hmm.
And I just didn't. I didn't like it. Like I was always the skinniest one in the family. Now I'm still the skinniest one in the family. My daughter is bigger than me now.
Yep. No, I mean, I ain't
and I'm talking about like good thick, not like fat or nothing. Like, so I'm still the skinniest one in the family. So I just didn't like it and stuff. But I don't know. I'm definitely embracing it now.
You're good at hugging though, so that's fine.
You're warm, and she warm.
And I will say, seeing you, Reese, helps me feel better.
Why? Because I'm skinnier?
No, because you embrace your body. You embrace your body. I know.
Do.
I remember when I saw Reese, I wasn't like, "Ooh, that girl's skinny." I was like, "Damn, she fine as hell."
That's literally everybody's reaction when I ever bring you around. They don't mention your body at all. They
I'm
just be
always like, I be looking in the mirror. I be like, "Oh, my legs look so skinny in this skirt."
Girl, Yolanda was like, I already slid in Reese DMs. I was like, girl, if I tell her not to talk to you, she won't because she's loyal. I was like, yeah, you could try to be her friend. But guess who she gonna come home with?
Who's Yolanda?
I don't think I replied. You can go through my DM.
Who is she?
Oh, that's just my friend.
Oh, she can't mess with your
Is that the one who's gonna have bingo night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to that motherfucker.
Wait, that's Yolanda.
Yeah.
Your friends can't talk to each other?
I thought you was talking
My
about
friends can
somebody
talk to
else.
each other.
That's Yolanda, your ex?
Never.
Oh my god.
never.
But you used to date somebody named Yolanda.
No.
Okay, I'm so confused.
No.
You remember at a club one time? Never mind.
Oh.
Nope, you gotta tell a
You
story.
talking about stadium?
You
talking about stadium?
Outside the steps on the.
Gotta tell a story.
No.
That's who I thought Yolanda was.
Gotta tell a story.
I want to hear this shit. Y'all whispering this shit.
What happened?
You can't whisper this. She said that was Yolanda.
That's the same one that was at dinner.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So they did it on the
No, I
steps
didn't.
at stadium.
No.
It was not at stadium.
It wasn't. I thought you were talking about stadium.
This was a couple years ago.
No, it wasn't a couple years ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was talking about different people then.
No.
What happened?
story
What
too.
happened?
Because Yolanda.
My story happened at stadium. I don't know what they're talking about.
Then that's not it. We were at
Hey guys, let's
you
stop
had,
talking in
Yolanda
code.
some
Oh no.
gathering
My
place. It's
Yolanda
like a
story
really
involving
small
her
joint.
at that stadium.
Oh my god.
Y'all really
I
not
don't
gonna tell
like
a
this
story?
shit.
Y'all really not gonna tell a story? Y'all really gonna try to
I
tell a
didn't tell
story?
the story. I said outside the clubs on the steps.
They had sex on the steps outside the club.
I don't know what she's talking about.
This was more than September. This was a long time ago. Anyway, we're talking about two different people. But so did you and Yolanda ever try to talk?
No.
Oh. But no,
What did I do on steps? What are you talking about?
we're gonna talk about this.
Who'd you fuck on this?
What the fuck? What was the that club was
Ultra Bar.
no. It's not far from
Who you fucking the steps of Ultra Bar? Who you fucking Ultra Bar? She was like, yeah.
No, it's not far from Ultra Bar though. And it was a gay club.
Next.
Kobo?
No.
Next.
Fab?
No.
I'm just naming it.
No. Oh my god. And it was only open for a few, maybe like a year.
Lace? What's that shit called? Lace?
No.
I like to phone a friend and choose a
Anyway.
new topic. please.
Anyway, I just want to make sure that I was in the same place. But even when she slid my DM, it wasn't off no trying to talk to me type stuff.
No, I know, but
Trying to
like,
get your
Why
but
she
I
trying to fake like she trying to
but
slide
she-
in there to get in there or
no,
something?
but she was pressed. Like,
She didn't say nothing. She said something like, "Oh, I missed you. No, I didn't see you at the club tonight or something like that." And then she sent the heart, and then she was like, "Oops, didn't mean to send the heart." And I was like, "Oh,
That's like fucking third grade game. Oh, I didn't mean to send the heart, but you know I did like it though.
what?" Anyway, so
this is what we're saying this conversation, but when we turn the mic off.
I was just like, okay, my phone died and I needed to go. And then she never wrote back. That wasn't no trying to talk to me type stuff.
She's never gonna
She's
listen to this.
faking like
So I'm
that.
gonna just say this.
She tried a little
I
bit.
got home after Sunday, and I was like, there was only one person that I was out with that I would want to have sex with. And she was like, well, Keita, I feel like you limit yourself sexually because I feel like you have more options. And then she was like, and I was like, oh shit, how do I like leave my living room? How do I get out of this conversation?
You just get
Oh,
up and
she was
leave.
trying to fuck.
Wait, who's the one person?
Did you meet her?
She was trying.
Yeah, the two girls.
Why y'all keeping so many
The
secrets?
light-skinned one, the one that had the long hair.
No.
Davina. We're just gonna say her name.
she had on a crop top. She had twists.
I didn't get to meet her, but I did see her.
We saw her, yeah.
When I remember when I saw her open bar, she turned right around. And I was watching her walk away. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we'd all
But
choose
first
her.
of all, why didn't y'all invite me to brunch anyway?
Your drunk
Ronnie,
ass was at whatever.
You had your
Bachelor.
own brunch with the girls.
Y'all
I
didn't
couldn't.
invite me to this brunch.
You were
had
at
your
a
own brunch with the
bachelor
girls.
party.
Y'all didn't know.
For 3 days
Y'all didn't know
straight.
where I was at.
I knew.
I barely
She
got her
look,
out
look,
the
she
house.
looking for a fight.
She is.
No.
She was whole doing something else. Why
It
didn't you tell
don't
me about
matter.
that?
It don't matter. They didn't know I was on something else. They didn't give me an invitation.
Reese didn't know.
I knew. And that's why that's why I was calling them, stalking them, because I'm like, hey, y'all still want a brunch? Because I need somebody to hang out with. I was all sad, and she was with, and I didn't want to go and mess up the party. What's the name of that? Bachelorette party. Anyway,
Whatever.
we're gonna switch to my last question before we wrap it up, because I know y'all gotta go.
Yeah, brunch starts at 2.
Fuck y'all brunch.
Y'all be
We
alright.
ain't get
What time
invited to
is
brunch
it?
today.
Oh shoot, yeah.
It's not my house.
Y'all ain't going. I'm about to take all y'all keys and flatten y'all tires.
That's crazy.
Ma'am, I just got my car.
I'm like, that's crazy. I don't
today.
have tire
Beat
money
your
like
ass.
that. So I need to relax.
She's like, I'm fighting
crazy,
today.
I love you. This is
You
a
still
love
won't have a
lunch.
ride.
All right, y'all. So earlier this week, right? DJ Khaled. Did I say it right? DJ Khaled.
Khaled?
First of all, his son is so
Oh.
fucking cute.
Mhm.
That's not why I'm talking about him.
I know what
I'm
you're
talking about him because he said that he does not eat his wife's box, but his wife has to give him head because
He's
he
gay.
is the man.
You say he don't eat pussy?
He gay.
He'll eat his wife
He
box.
never in his life.
I don't know. But
He said
But
it's different
he's
rules
married.
for men.
yeah, it's different rules for
That
men.
he don't eat
He's
pussy?
gonna get head and he's not giving head.
That's like,
Mm.
I feel like
Teach his
I
own.
would say that if I ever dated a dude because I'm a lesbian. Of course I'm not going to suck your dick.
But then you wouldn't be dating a guy. But even when I was dating a guy, I would say the same thing. I was like, I'm not sucking dick. And I didn't because I was like, I'm not sucking dick.
I think
Your
we
dick
sh-
isn't going in my mouth.
I don't know if it's
Sorry.
Look how
I'm
she
trying
talking
to-
about it. She's all like clutching
No.
her pearls and you like hold her head.
No,
Like,
I'm
no,
trying
no.
to chalk too many things up to people's culture because I don't really know their culture. But I don't know if this is like a cultural thing for him. Because I know in certain like
He not gonna eat his wife pussy?
I know in
His
certain
whole
cultures
life.
it's not
I can
considered clean.
So
Nah,
my
I'm just
pussy is
saying.
good
like
enough to
that.
push
You
out
can
your
push your
child, but
dick
it's not
in
good enough to
and-
get licked.
I agree with y'all. All I'm saying is I'm just trying to like
How
take
does
it
she
all
get
into
wet?
perspective.
Like-
Also,
Maybe other
we need to
folk
talk to her. Maybe she don't like it.
That's true.
True.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends, but to say I can't. That's your wife.
But even if I don't like it, don't go on TV saying that shit.
Because
Or wherever you have said it
who
at.
said it? The opposite. Gucci said the opposite. I don't know if he still stand by this, but I remember a long time ago Gucci said he don't let Keisha K or give him head because he respects his wife.
I remember that.
Fuck that. I'm gonna suck your
remember
dick
that.
and you will eat my pussy.
All
We
right.
married. Or we together. We doing each other. We ain't gotta be married. But
If I was
that's
in a
the person I'm with.
heterosexual relationship, I even if I was married, I would not be sucking your dick. You can go out and get your dick sucked. Go out and get your dick sucked. And if you happen to slide in the pussy, that's my fault for not sucking your dick.
What
I
about
was
I'm
like
not
that at
saying
first
That's a clear
though.
person.
I
I
was
don't understand.
I was like that at first though, because I was like, I'm not sucking dick. I'm never going to
But-
suck dick. And if my boyfriend want his dick sucked that bad, he can go out and get his dick sucked from another female. But then after I thought about it,
but y'all deal with pillow preferences?
That's me. I ain't everybody else.
I don't do it. I like my
used to,
pussy
you know.
ate, and I like to eat pussy, and I'm not gonna.
I'm just saying
eat your
that's
pussy,
that's
and I'm not getting my
acceptable. That's
pussy ate back.
acceptable.
I don't mind. I'm not pressed for
I
the
like my
pussy
pussy.
to get out.
You like pillow princesses?
It's not that I don't.
No,
it's
I'm
not,
saying
oh,
you would.
I don't mind them. Yeah, I don't mind them. I don't need to receive.
I feel like pillow princesses are
Your DMs
are
just shot
straight.
up and shit.
like,
Girls are like, "What?
Don't
Girl,
think so. I don't
like,
think so.
girl, let me tell you.
Are you still on Instagram?
Yeah, I be
My
like
energy.
on and off. I be
It's
there.
like my energy is off. Can you help me?
You're out of control.
I'm just.
Mhm.
I
don't
D,
agree.
would you be with a girl that doesn't suck dick?
Probably no.
What about you?
No.
No.
No
Let me answer that
hesitation.
quick. Don't even
You didn't
disrespect
even
me with that
get
question.
because that's crazy. Like, no. At some point, like I said, at some point you have
Chris-
to like you gotta suck dick. You gotta eat pussy.
Chris
Like,
Rock
fuck
said
women.
made a joke a long time. He was like, "They still make girls like you. Fuck out of here. They got the new model. You know what I'm saying? That's
I don't
old.
know.
That's real old.
I definitely, I wouldn't. But you know, When I first came out, when I was with Tasia, I didn't like eating coochie, and now I'm like a fucking master at it. But I didn't like it at first. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so wet, and it's just like it's so much, and I didn't know, and she couldn't teach me anything, so it was bad. I was scared, and she couldn't teach me, and it was just a whole lot.
How old are you?
I was with her from like 20 to I don't know, 22 maybe.
Oh, okay.
No, I died in that pussy at 16.
I
That was the first thing. I said, no love. Come let me look at it.
It was so weird to me. And then I wanted her to like teach me, and I don't know. Our communication was definitely off. So it was just like I didn't know. But then once we broke up, and then this other girl taught me how to eat pussy, I did go back and was fucking her because I was like, now I want her to know, like, had you taught me, we probably could have still been together. I think we broke up because of lack of sex. Not sure, but maybe she just grew out of me. Who knows? She like young girls now. So,
how old is she? How old is she?
Not pedophile young.
Yeah.
Not pedophile young.
How old is Tasia?
How old am I? 29. She is 33.
How old are the young girls? What is young girls? 25.
Like 25, stuff like that. Not like high school bitches and nothing like that.
My girlfriend 33 and I'm 26.
Okay. No, okay.
You fucking young bitch.
But I don't even know if she's still engaged to her boo or not. I hope so, because I really want to come to the wedding. So.
I don't think so, but
oh, that sucks. But anyway, if she gets married to somebody else, I still want to come to that wedding too. But anyway, yeah, I think we broke up definitely because of lack of communication. She, and me not wanting to eat the coochie because I didn't know how, and all that stuff, and it's just lack of communication. But now I devour fucking pussy.
But I don't understand how can you
y'all like my pop
eat
sound?
Pussy and not want to suck dick.
Dick is going down. Dick is going down your throat.
Dick is
Ronnie, you sat here on that like one of the times fucking lizard.
Let's go around the room and just eat person restaurant.
I don't always lizard tongue. I know how to do it. Y'all just be sleeping on me.
This is not the same. Females got negative space. Dudes got a fucking Audi. Ain't nobody got time for this shit.
No, females getting wet and juices flying out.
And it's
a dick is in your throat. How are you breathing?
You don't have to put the dick in your throat.
I ain't got time to be gagging.
You do not have to put the dick in your throat.
How you like that?
And then you're not gonna be jamming my head.
Everybody got to do that.
I would be fighting. I don't know.
And then we gotta make this life or death decision. Am I gonna spit or swallow? And I don't gotta do all that shit with a girl.
If he give you a warning before you come, you can move, and then you gotta go in your mouth.
I don't gotta think about that.
All that.
I don't gotta think about that.
We just stay right there.
Exactly.
You'll
receive it.
You can do the same thing with a dick. You
can
can receive it with a
The
dick.
leg coming my lips and the penis.
Yeah, you can.
Did you miss the whole down your throat situation? Because that doesn't. Her clit is right there.
In your throat. You do not have to fucking gag and all that. So you're gonna gag if it goes like all the way down your fucking throat. If you
don't have time. I don't have time.
And
your mouth exercise.
Yes.
Don't have time.
You know what you gotta do when you eat coochie? Tongue exercise.
Show up.
You gonna
show up.
Because this shit is just wet pouring out, and then this shit is too much.
I don't mind drowning. I took swimming lessons as a child.
I did not.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking, she said,
motherfucker.
She said, I got my snorkel. Fuck all that.
Hey, y'all, but I'm a water sign. The other day, right, y'all, and it was like when you come in her mouth. And you're trying to figure out if she's in the bathroom spitting it out or putting it up her vagina.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
But no, it's
dead.
Real,
man.
It's dead when it comes out, right?
No, not immediately.
Not immediately.
Yeah.
That's crazy as
guys
hell.
Guys flush your own condoms,
and
man.
it was so funny.
I'm learning so much.
Oh, yes.
It said when you trying to
Flush
figure
them
out
jumps.
she's spinning out.
That's crazy. So where did she put the little turkey base at?
Exactly.
Where she put it at?
She pregnant. You said what?
Where she put it at?
If you at her house,
put that shit on your finger.
I'm not saying if you at her house, she can just have it underneath her bathroom sink.
Right.
Go in that bathroom and get herself pregnant.
That is crazy as hell.
She could have it in her purse and put it in the bathroom before y'all even get started or some shit. Like, this is a nuts.
There's a
You
will,
see
there's a
the
way.
episode of the game?
People really do that.
You see? Did you?
Like a lot
You
of
used to watch the game?
Yeah, man.
And in one of those episodes, they was asking Melanie. They was like, "You're a doctor, you know. If we bring the sperm, can you do whatever and stuff like that?" Yeah, that shit is real.
Keep that shit on ice. You got some time.
That's crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't. I don't think I'm that pressed.
Never.
I'm not that pressed.
We
I'll
also
pass.
lesbians. So
Okay.
I ain't never been that pressed for nobody.
Yeah, I'm not. Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that shit is real.
What's wrong?
And niggas out here shopping bitches too.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I thought that was
Somebody
Ronnie.
give me that cup.
That's why I give you mine.
Okay.
I thought that was Ronnie's.
You gave me
Trying to
mine.
get me sloshed.
Sorry. But yeah, that stuff is definitely real about people
Trapping people,
Yeah.
trapping people.
Oh yeah, I was saying that guys trap people too, you know.
Yeah.
I said something about it before. I ain't gonna speak on it again, but
Who did what?
Oh, fuck no.
Who did what with?
She said that dude in New York. First of all,
Oh, a trapper.
I definitely probably will fuck him though. If I go to New York, I probably will fuck him. I plan on like having sex. I just need to find somebody to have sex with that I'm comfortable with.
I was like, you. I feel like we're the same when it comes to sex. We can't just have sex willy nilly. There has to be some kind of like intimacy or something emotional.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like right now because I don't want to really talk to new people, I can probably have sex without feelings. But do I want to waste that energy? Like, do I want to add that to my body count?
Exactly.
I would. Well, I'm in a relationship now, but when I wasn't, that's a lie. Because remember, I was
You was just saying. I was about to say.
There was a period in my life where I was like, I remember texting my friend. I said, "Hey, ask your girlfriend if she got any friends who just want head. Like that's all they if they want to just get head, let me know. Tell them to show up with the papers. They can get this mouth." And she texted her. She ain't had no friends, but her girlfriend was like, "Did the offer extend to me?" I was like,
so, you know, if you ever feel that way again,
You know, big
call me
Kiki.
up.
That is crazy.
That's wild.
It's not crazy.
You with this shit too?
Sometimes I like to be in control. When I get out of relationships, like I normally like to fuck people just so I can like
Get your
so I can feel in control, and it's very like it's affirming for me.
I don't know if I'm just eating a pussy. You can just be eating shit, right?
I mean, of course you wouldn't say that because
Exactly. You're not eating pussy at all.
What's the technique
First
again?
of all, that technique was so long ago, and that was like 6 or 7, 9, 10 months ago, and I got a whole new technique now. And
what's the new technique?
I know how to. I'll show you.
10,000 hours to be a master. I got my 10,000.
She got a certification now.
I do got a certification, actually.
I mean, me and Jess and Kiki been, you know, trying to get her to know what she got licking, how she got licking.
Y'all been training. Y'all been put it in the class.
Do a little pussy class.
I thought that's supposed to be on the podcast.
That's gonna be at the event. We're gonna do an event.
Can we see what she learned or no?
I'm gonna do it on my girlfriend in front of y'all. We're gonna put on a whole show.
Let me know.
That's not gonna be on a podcast. That'll be a private event.
I said, well, I'll put it on my calendar.
I'm gonna let y'all know. We're gonna have this whole party, okay?
Okay, so guys, speaking of parties, and I want you guys to tell like everybody you guys fucking know, but we're gonna have a Dirty 30 episode.
Yeah.
Because what episode are we on now? 27. So we're gonna have a Dirty 30 episode. Probably Memorial Day weekend. We don't know if it's gonna be a pool party or a day party. Either way, both of them gonna be doing day, but I'd rather have a pool party, but I can't get any information.
We locking it in, working on the details.
Yeah. So
we'll let y'all know. Follow up.
You too. If any pools that we can rent out and stuff, let me know. But yeah, so either way, we're gonna have it, and we want you guys to come. Invite whoever the hell you want to invite. We're gonna be doing like a live streaming. We're gonna have depends on where we're at, depends on what we do. So I can't even say what we're gonna do yet because
where was that pool party we went to?
Details to come.
Which
hair?
Repairs. That was somebody's house. So I don't know. If somebody let us rent out their house, that'd be totally fine too. But
we can put something together.
Yeah.
Details to come.
So we're gonna wrap this up. So, would you rather?
We're gonna end it with would you rather.
Yup. Would you
I ain't sucking no penis.
straight pussy shit. Anyway, would you rather get gang banged by 5 niggas or let your best friend die?
Wow.
How'd you even think of that? Like, what's going on in your
Die
head?
in what way?
For
like
me, I'm gonna have a
It
dead
don't
homie.
matter. Are you gonna
I'm
like,
gonna
take
let
it in
you
your ass,
die
your
in all the
pussy,
ways
and
that
your
are not
mouth?
healthy to you. Can I get gangbanged by lesbians?
No, men.
I would, you know what? As the best friend, I would be like, go ahead, let me die.
Yeah, I would be like, listen, bitch.
Are they male?
Because they probably wait. Is
Let
they
me
the
die,
same people that's gonna gang bang doing the killing? Because they probably kill us anyway. So if we both gonna die, bitch, let's die.
Let me die.
I'm not gonna get bang raped and then die anyway.
And I feel in full confidence that my best friends would be like, let me die. So
no, my best friends, they selfish.
No.
You're gonna be like, bitch, you better bend over.
But they also like penis.
the top 3 people that came to my head will all be like, let me die.
Damn. That's what I be saying, but if I say that, I'm wrong. See, that's not fair.
Y'all crazy.
No.
I would get bang gang. How you say it?
Gang.
Bang gang. Bang gang 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 gang.
Gang bang.
You wanna bang bang? Who's you, Gucci?
I would get bang
Do I
gang.
get to choose who I'm gang bang by?
It's by men.
Idris Elba.
Idris.
What's my boyfriend?
He-
Jamal from Hardball.
Idris is so sexy, he gets a pass
That's all
by
you.
lesbian.
That's
Right.
Yeah, that's all you.
ex-boyfriend.
That's all you.
If I could choose, and I gotta set the mood. I gotta like candles.
Will Smith.
We gotta listen to Heart Chakra.
We gotta set
music.
some boundaries, some rules. Y'all can't just be throwing dick at me all
That's
wild.
not a gang bang then.
Right, it can't be a dick and every hole. Like,
We gotta talk before you just start going ham in my shit. Like,
Y'all think about sex with men so wrong.
no, I don't. I said I would get gangbanged because I had penis before, so it's not a big deal.
big
Since
deal for
I've
me.
been out, I have not had penis. Oh, speaking of which, oh my gosh, we gotta close out because y'all gotta go. But one of our viewers, she had a disagreement with one of her friends. He said he do not believe that it's ghost or lesbians out here, and I was like, I know so many.
She like, hold up.
I was like, it's 2 sitting right here on this couch. He was supposed to be here, but he obviously chickened out.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, two of the people going to be here. Kiki, Jess, like I know so many. Patrice, even though she's pregnant now.
Whoa,
No, she's with like this big dom now.
how she?
And
they're having the babies together.
Oh, okay.
But a couple of months ago, maybe like 2 months ago, the girl had cheated on her and they broke up. This is some tea, y'all. Anyway, she cheated on her and they broke up. And then all of a sudden they got back together. And then she's like, look, y'all, surprised we're having a baby. So I guess, they did whatever they did to get pregnant.
Who did
and then
she cheat on her with?
It. No, the girl that's pregnant didn't cheat. The dom cheated.
Okay.
I'll show you. But Patrice used to be my boo. We used to fuck. I'm not gonna say we were in a relationship or anything, but we used to fuck. And
she's a good time.
She's definitely a good
too?
time, and she's so sexy. And now her
Y'all used to
pregnant
fuck. Hold up.
dress with those tattoos over them.
Y'all was fucking the same girl.
I want to know what
done
that
that.
pussy.
We wasn't.
Y'all
I do
be
wanna
fucking
know-
the same
I
girl?
wanna know what that pregnant pussy. We want to have a threesome with that pregnant pussy.
If I was saying this, it would be wrong. I don't
no, we communicated. Like me and my friend, we met this girl at the same time, and the girl was obviously attracted to.
Oh
us
no.
both.
Okay, go ahead.
And I was like, we ain't gotta, I don't want her to feel like she gotta choose. We can fuck her. It wasn't like a threesome. It just be like, hey, you was such and such tonight. And she'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, all right, cool. I'll catch her next weekend.
Well, no, that's not what happened with us. It was just like I was fucking her, and then like maybe it was over a year. It was wild. It was a
But I
wow.
wasn't paying Patrice no mind, but she kept coming at me, and I was like, oh, okay.
And y'all don't feel no type of way about that?
No, absolutely not. Because
I want Reese to be mad at me.
No, if I was in a
definitely-
relationship with Patrice, it would have been different. I'd have been like, Keita, that's fucked up. I'm never speaking to you again. But somebody I was just having a good time with.
So y'all got good time girls? Hey, I'm calling.
I'm trying to get my good time girls list up. I'm just gonna
Man, what?
throw it out there.
I mean, you got to catch her. Well, y'all friends, so y'all can.
I was like, whoa.
But that's what you would kind of like, call me for head. Dial star for head.
Dial star for head.
That's lit.
No, but she's definitely cool, Patrice. That was their we're pregnant picture.
Oh,
But
cute.
but I don't think their relationship is gonna last. Not that I don't want it to.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna wrap up.
Oh yeah, because
Way off
we
the
are
subject.
definitely. She does. That's why
Okay,
me and her didn't
so
last.
we closing down because y'all not gonna fuck. Y'all just gonna die. And
No,
They're
I
gonna
said
die.
I'm fucking. I said I was
No,
gonna get
they said they're
gangbang.
okay,
They
well,
said they're gonna die. They're gonna let their best friend
said
die.
I was gonna fuck. I just need to choose
if you pick your
everything.
people.
Yeah.
If I can curate it, I'll fuck. If not, then I'm sure my best friends would be like, it's all good.
Whatever. I'm gonna be sucking dick and fucking.
No, you ain't say sucking. You said gangbang.
Same thing. You gotta take it in the old hoes.
No, it's not. Gangbang is having sex with multiple people in a row.
No, you gotta suck dick and to get in your ass and your pussy.
They
That's
probably
gangbang,
have to
right?
die because they ain't nothing going up my ass.
Yeah, I don't play them ass games.
That's it. I'm gonna die getting gangbang. So what's the difference if one of us gonna die?
All right, well, we checking out.
Peace, love, and positivity. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Click all the buttons.
Click, 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 click. How was that?